it works. Fuck yeah.
And we are live! Alright,
Yay.
let's send out the link to people.
Let's do that. I'm excited. Actually, let me post it in a few places that you are not in. I DM'd a couple of people to ask, like, hey, is it okay if I promo this? Like,
oh, yep, there it is, right.
It's legal where we both live. I'll promo it in the studio June. Okay. I'll put it in Crow's server too. I'll put it in the fucking updates channel.
Oh, that's what the emojis look like on your computer?
Yeah.
Weird.
What do they look like on yours?
Well, on my computer, this computer, they don't look like... well, that's what they look like, Apple emojis.
Oh, okay.
Some of them don't look like anything.
Some of them don't look like anything because it doesn't have the emoji. Okay.
My phone has it, but my
they don't look
computer does not.
They don't look as fancy on my phone. Alright, Creators Guild, sure. That's close enough to an art pro. Yeah. Boop up. Only as fancy on my phone. I'm gonna mute this. Nice. I'm gonna retweet that.
Have we gotten any viewers yet? Oh, we have one concurrent viewer. Oh, that's me. That's me.
Oh, it's you.
Me.
Okay.
I never closed the thing.
I just joined. Boop, pop, boop. And because I have mine set up to only show the streaks. I haven't even taken any drugs yet. To only show the screens that we want. Yeah, we didn't have to worry about, like, people seeing my desktop by mistake.
Oh, thank you. I can't get around that because Macs are stupid.
Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, because, like, I have it set up as Firefox as a video source, and everything else is just, you know, the scene composite. I'm going to mute this for a second and go tell the children to keep it down. I'm unmuting us.
Alright. Has anybody,
I don't have any idea.
You did the thing.
Of course.
I'm gonna quit out of this because it's making me think there's somebody watching us. And it's just me.
Right.
Alright. Where did you put the link?
I put the link in... hold on. I put it in the Studio June, I put it in the Saloon, I put it in Creators Guild, and I put it in Taking Back Canon, which I didn't think you're in.
I'm not in Taking Back Canon.
Articulate chat.
How did you put it in the Friends Sim 2 team?
No, not yet. You can do that.
Planning it? Oh.
No, you can do it. You can share it wherever. Oh, 2 watching now. Oh, hey, Fruzmig's here.
Oh, hello, Fruzmig.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you for showing up to our very interesting stream.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
The way you say, I am watching you, looks so ominous.
We'll be on camera in a second.
Oh, you put it in the updates channel.
Yes.
Along with Crow's little daddy
cummies. What am I given admin powers for if not to abuse them every once in a while as a treat?
Yeah. just as a treat.
Exactly.
Warning to all viewers, you're about to watch us be very, very gay.
Hold on 1 second. Nice.
Hello, Gio. Thank you for showing up. I hope you enjoy our rendition of your thingy. We have not yet eaten the edible. What we're going to do is we are going to eat an edible. And we're going to progressively get higher and higher as the evening goes on. And we're going to see what's going to happen first. Being, like, it could be not being able to stand HIGHcholonials. Or it could be we get so high we can't stop laughing at stupid jokes we're making up, like it happened with the Progeny stream, which I did have to take down because we made too many death threats towards Andrew Hussie. But I feel like that's appropriate in this stream. So we actually have a shit talk counter.
Yeah.
You'll see it in a moment once we bring our faces up.
Calling it a death threat counter felt inappropriate.
Yeah. But that's basically what it is.
A little bit. Oh my god.
We have 5 concurrent viewers right now. Thank you all so much for coming.
You wanna switch it over?
Should we start?
Sure.
Or should we try and continue to promo?
No, we can start.
I don't know where else we can promo, so...
I don't know. There's definitely places that it's not appropriate. So.
The edible TM. Hello, Jam Puddle. I don't think I am familiar with you. Thank you for showing up to my stream. I hope you enjoy my channel.
Do you want to switch over
Let's
to
switch
the
over.
things?
Yes.
All right. Bloop. There we go.
Oh, let me, can I tilt this upwards?
Yeah, yes.
Does it like being tilted upwards?
Boop. There.
Hello, people of YouTube. Thank you all so much for showing up to HIGHcholonials. We are going to have quite the evening. Also, I look so much taller than you. Why do I look so much
Because
taller?
I'm sitting back.
Oh, I should sit back. I still look taller than you.
Technically, I think you are actually taller than me when we're sitting down.
That's so weird. She's like 4 inches taller than me.
It's all in my legs.
Also, I think we need to turn down. We're gonna need to turn down the
Mic.
volume there because we're gonna get high when we get real.
Let's.
Or we're gonna get loud when we get real high.
Let's pull it down a little
There we
bit.
go.
Yeah.
There, that's better. Don't want it hitting the red zone too much.
No. All right. We're gonna do the thing.
Alright. So today we are eating Cocoa Nugs. We bought it from Paint Puff and Peace in East Harlem, not spons. These are intense. We split one before, and I was hungover as all shit. And it was your first time having weed, and yeah. So.
And for legal purposes, this is completely legal in the state that we both
are
reside
in the state of New York. This is legal. It's been decriminalized for a while. We cannot be arrested for eating these
literally
edibles.
bought this
at a legal
public
weed store.
Alright, I've got the knife here to cut it.
Alright. Cut me about a third of this.
Okay, well, that's
because
a big
half was too much.
Like that?
Yeah, that should be good.
Okay. It's like a fucking Rice Krispie treat.
It's what it is. It's a Rice Krispie treat, but the chocolate is green, so it looks like a it looks like a weed. It looks like a bud. Are you gonna have that whole big chunk?
Maybe.
You may want to shave some off.
I'm gonna shave some off. What do I do with the excess?
Put it back in the jar. We can eat crumbs.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because this is about what I had last time, and I was. Yeah, I'm bulky, but I'm not that bulky.
Each of these things is 50 like not this, but each of the big lumps, 50 milligrams. That's a lot of fucking weed.
Yeah, it's a
and
lot.
I am small.
I'm not, but
I literally weigh like 110 pounds. She can lift me up. I do not need 50 milligrams of weed.
All right.
Hello, Fake. Thank you for showing up. I don't think I'm familiar with you either. Thank you for showing up to my channel. Prost, bitches.
Is this count as promoting drug use? I'm kidding.
Don't do weed if you're not in a state where it's legal yet.
Nope.
Go to a state where it's legal, buy it there, get real fucked up, then you can go back to your home state.
No, we would never endorse criminality publicly.
I'm having some bad allergies today because Jonaya has an adorable little kitten named Priyana.
Yeah, we were gonna have the cat in here, and give the cat catnip at the same time, but that turned out to not be a great idea. So the cat is outside. The cat is chilling with my children, which is fine because they like her. Okay, so. Alright, so I guess background, I think probably most of the people here know what this is, but yeah, this was a game that was released in 2021, right?
Yep, last year.
Yeah, and it's a kinetic novel. You just click and it goes through. But Gio, who I believe is still in chat, very, very kindly uploaded the entire thing to MSPFA along with annotation. So we're going to be...
Put this down here so we can see chat at the same...
Hell yeah.
Actually, where should you put
pull it
the
forward.
Keyboard on your lap?
No, I don't need the keyboard. Unless I need to type something.
There we go.
So yeah, we're going to read the annotated version, which has commentary and stuff. It was released and it just kind of nothing really came of it. So, yeah. I have a lot of problems with it.
Yeah.
Which will definitely come out as we do this
This
thing.
is why we're streaming this.
Also, can the fucking shit counter be seen? Yes, okay, cool.
Have we already? We haven't.
We haven't yet. I just wanted to make her invisible. Okay, cool. You want to get this second thing started?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to play the videos, which you should be able to see. We're not going to be able to hear it because we don't have headphones in, but it's fine.
That's... Okay, so there's like a bit of a ghosting right there, and I thought I was already getting high.
No, it's like the way the font is.
I hate that.
Yeah.
That's a video. It's 2021, so your browser should tell you that without needing an S tag, though. There's 9 chapters.
Apparently.
There were 10 or something.
Okay,
that was the video?
That was the intro little bit. Okay, how are we going to do narration? Are we going to alternate?
Yeah, let's just alternate.
There's a lot of dialogue, so it's going to be minimum. Okay, you can start off. It's your stream.
An island sits off the eastern coast of the United States. It's a little over 10 miles wide, and most of the year, a little over 10,000 people deep.
Boop, boop, boop. They call it a summer colony. When the weather gets warm, the number of people pushing down on the island swells to around 50,000.
I do not believe your commentary will go towards the counter, Geo. This is more our personal death.
Yeah, this is like stuff we say about it.
Yeah.
Fucking bougie-ass, rich person-ass town that Hussie grew up in. Boop.
Wait, this is where Hussie grew up?
No, you grew up in Massachusetts, and he, like, probably spent time in this specific place.
Yes, Jam Puddle, time to bully. There's only one person who deserves to be bullied, and that's Andrew fucking Hussie. Yep, there we go.
That's...
Wait, can you see the shit talk counter?
They should be able to see it, yes.
Okay.
Hold on one second, let me mute.
Wait, if we can't see it on there, then they can't see it.
It's you gotta scroll up, that's all. It's at the top of the screen.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
there
dumb.
you go.
Okay.
Hold on one second. I have to check on my children.
Don't mute it. I'm going to keep them entertained.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna talk to children really quick.
Oh, use the arrow keys to navigate the Misfit pages.
Okay, dope.
Sorry for the interruptions. Jonaya has children, and they are teenagers. So, I think you can understand where the problem is. So, yeah, we're doing this. That's why the background is unfamiliar. If I'm Fruzmig, you know my background setup. Okay, counter's visible. Fuck yeah. Yeah, if you've seen my streams, you know this is not my background, this is not my apartment, this is Jonaya's apartment. Hence the trans femme flag and all that, and the children. So
yeah.
that's why the interruptions.
Alright. They will probably settle down as the evening goes on. Okay.
The town here shares its name with the island. You live here. You're one of the residents pushing down on the place year-round.
Boop. The summer crush is a different story. 100,000 feet at once give you the impression the seasonal colonists have all conspired to shove this charming New England rock right back into the ocean.
Oh, that's why it's called colonials. They're
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they were colonizing something.
I mean, I think there's more to that, but like, I don't know, I skimmed over a lot of this. But 2020 is different. You don't see it happening this year. Can't say you're heartbroken about it either. And the commentary says, oh right, this story is set in COVID times. I bet that means we'll be seeing a bunch of responsible mask wearing. Oh, yeah.
Your name is Jen. It's pronounced more like Jen than Zen, but most people have been determined to mispronounce your name since elementary school, so at some point you decided to go by Z and it stuck. Stuck it to your parents too, sort of, who endowed you with a romanticization of a name which would either guarantee a lifetime of correcting people or indeterminately acquiescing to their wrongness. You like Z better anyway, because it's yours, not theirs. It's roughly 3 p.m., and you've just woken up. Same bitch. Earlier than yesterday, so that's a plus. And with a bit of a hangover, but that's far from unusual. Your bedroom is a bit messy, but you don't notice anymore. It's a cozy little depression nest. Oh, fucking same bitch. And it serves its purpose well, which is to store the body of a depressed 23-year-old woman when she's not working, whilst the decor manages to accurately reflect her personality and emotional landscape.
Also, there's Carcat in the background. Just sort of chilling
Carcat.
And we've got some... Oh, that's commentary about the music player. Cool. The music is quite good in this game. We are not going to be playing it because I don't want to. But...
Clark Powell
did good music, yeah. Ordinarily, you'd reach for your smartphone before even getting out of bed and whittle away the first hour of the day scrolling through the timelines of your various accounts.
I don't have COVID. I'm having allergies. You've had this exact arrangement of posters taped to your wall since you moved here. Before that, actually, these posters were on the wall of your dorm in college, in this exact pattern. When the time came to make your desperate getaway from campus, you ripped off your wall in one big taped-together mass, rolled it all up, and hit the road. Then, when you got here, you simply unrolled it and put it back up. Why mess with it? This particular hodgepodge of pop cultural nonsense says as much about yourself as you'd ever care to say using a wall. Maybe it's... So, Jen is canonically a Homestuck.
Yes.
Maybe it's a consequence of the media you consume that made you feel this way, but you've always believed you can tell a lot about a person by studying the things they used to like. In fact, you might even go as far as saying in this era, an individual's personality isn't much more than a composite of all the media they've ever consumed. Yeah, honestly. And their favorite stuff in particular. That's why, whenever you meet someone new, you kind of wish you could just look at their bedroom and take a quick tour of all their interests, sparing you a lot of laborious banter and wondering whether someone's worth your time. Again, it could be certain types of content you've consumed in your past which resulted in this philosophy, but you can't be sure. All you can do is refresh your memory on your various interests to reaffirm who you are to yourself, along with any imaginary voyeurs who have inexplicably decided to tune into your underwhelming morning ritual. The format of this game is essentially this: a visual novel, but with drawn panels instead of sprites, with PowerPoint transitions between them. You can use back arrow in the navigation to go back to the previous panel, but there's no history view. I have no idea what resolution the game is supposed to be run at. There's no indication or any graphical options. Internally, the panels are a ludicrous 2048 pixels wide. Why?
They're not at resolution. Like, what? This is so stupid.
Although that seems to be after being incorrectly imported into Unity.
I just, this game is such a shit show of coding. Like, why the fuck was it written in Unity? That is such overkill.
This could have been done not just in Ren'Py.
It could have been done in GameMaker.
This could have been done on Mistfa, like it is now.
Yeah, also, wait, I gotta do the thing in the right thing. Oh wait, it did the counter went up anyway. Cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah, no, this is bullshit. That's your Metal Gear Solid poster. You have created a number of fan works for this series, and not a single one of them is suitable for children. Very few are suitable for most adults, actually. But never mind that. You think Kojima has an advanced understanding of war, which has eluded authors far more celebrated than he. You also think Kojima has an advanced understanding of horny gay men with enormous butts, which is an asset far greater literary value in your opinion. Okay.
Insane clown posse, of course. I thought you were about to drink from my
No, I just wanted to do this.
You're way out of this by now, but you had a juggler phase in high school. The reason for this decision was extraordinarily complex and layered, far over the head of anyone who would ever be inclined to wonder. If you even need to ask why, being down with a clown cannot be fully explained. You mainly keep this up as a reminder of your roots, a reminder of a philosophy towards family which you prefer to more conventional definitions.
God, You've had this up since 2017, which is before Post went apeshit with all the face tattoos. Increasingly these days, he seems determined to look like hot garbage. And yet, the uglier he gets, the more fond of him you grow. You will never forsake this kind-hearted goblin prince. He could tattoo a dick on his face, and you'd probably weep tears of joy.
It's like you said when you checked out the AICP poster. You like to keep reminders of your pop cultural roots. There was a long story you read when you were young. You almost never talk about it now, but this guy is here to remind you, whether you like it or not, it's part of you now. Yeah.
Fucking...
Honestly, the only unrealistic part of this is that she never talks about it.
Right.
Homestuck doesn't leave you. It stays with you, and it'll pop up in random memories whether you want it to or not. Usually while watching some other media that was probably made by a Homestuck.
Yeah, exactly. The calendar marks the days for your shifts at a local restaurant, where you work as a waitress. The page is set to February 2020, but this is wrong. The pandemic set you into an unusually bleak depression spiral, so you haven't flipped the page in months.
Big mood. 413.
Yeah.
Mostly on the account of being too lazy to bother acquiring any, but that doesn't mean the annual milestone shouldn't be solemnly honored with the gravity of a religious holiday. Yeah.
As you stare at the calendar, you mostly just can't believe it's almost May already. Has it really been that long since you went to work? You guess that must be right. Early March was the last day the restaurant was open, and you've been holed up here ever since without pay. You've gotten by borrowing rent money from your friend Abby, who has also been shut in since the outbreak began.
Oh, we got Cheshire Creeper and Jalen Casado. Thank you both for showing up. The easiest way to fight the homestuck is just to leave. You can't leave.
No, that's just
you
not
cannot
an
leave. Why have I been here for nearly 10 years? This is my 10th 413, by the way, which is blowing my fucking mind.
This is my 3rd.
She's a homestuck baby.
Not seeing her in months, not seeing anyone really.
Wait, Cheshire Creeper says, I did, you can do it too. Reject the psychic damage. Become a Warrior Cats fan. Okay, you need to know something wonderful. So, there's a girl in my class who I'm actually writing a song with her right now for a show that's going to be put on in May. Actually, late April. She wrote a Warrior Cats musical for her senior thesis in undergrad. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. That's crazy. Has had a very negative effect on your mental health. Probably the biggest reason you've been waking up so late these days.
There's a ton of computer equipment here lying dormant. It hasn't been powered up in years, actually. Doing so would probably remind you of your college traumas. Sometimes you wonder if you'll ever turn it on again. That's probably for the best. Your hacking days are behind you. A lot of those old projects you were working on could have gotten you into some serious trouble. These days, it's all about cultivating your brand. Although it hasn't been going that well. More on to the point. You'd probably be the first to admit your online brand is fairly shitty. Fucking same. But one has to start somewhere. Rebuilding a social media presence after a series of psychologically devastating catastrophes doesn't happen overnight.
On the floor is a printout of your manifesto. You wrote this a few years before your life melted down. It began as an ironic exercise, but the more you wrote, the less ironic it became. You completed it just before the series of calamitous events leading to the aforementioned meltdown. You doubt that this is a total coincidence, since Abby likes to point out, only crazy people write manifestos, which is more than a little hypocritical, since she's been actively writing one herself.
To get rid of that notification. Image translation. The Jubilite Manifesto. Oh look! It's an artifact! I bet we won't get a peek inside of that for a good while. Jubilite, of course, is a play on jubilant, joyful, and ite, members associated with the system or doctrine. So, you know, the clown stuff.
Uh-huh.
So it starts even this early.
Yeah.
Love that.
Your stroll down Special Interest Lane has delayed the inevitable long enough. Time to get pulled into the vortex of your traditional wake-up scrolling binge. The timelines, the threads, the feeds, the comments, they won't brainlessly ogle themselves.
You pause to admire your lock screen. It's a more recent pic of your boy, Post, complete with all of his most recent utterly grotesque tattoos. The man is looking like fresh hell. Your heart palpitates, and you feel momentarily nauseous, but you regain your composure long enough to unlock your phone.
Your phone unlocks. There's your background. It's a gratuitously pornographic piece of fan art depicting two muscular homosexual soldiers caught in the throes of passion. You keep this one as your unlock screen so that prying eyes in public don't get a gander at material which some may find inappropriate. But as your wise-ass friend has pointed out, the Malone lock screen is arguably more indecent to flash in public. But enough dithering over your gallery of obscene males. Time to check your accounts.
Here it's mostly a bunch of tame, silly shots of you posting around the island. The boys love it when you go to the beach for some reason.
They're very basic. Your light following mostly attracts a bunch of simps, reply guys, and rude remarks to the comments section. Fucking
You're ugly. We stand a queen. Nobody. Serving looks like a goddess. Total shit. Pickle Rick fart god. There's no sugarcoating it. Your TikTok is just plain weird, full of avant-garde shitposts of a humorous nature, usually performed in a completely deadpan manner, and with oblique intent to the average user of this platform. Sometimes you will knowingly post cringe. Always, ironically though, which is, as far as you're concerned, is dynamite content. Not many people understand it though a handful of loyal simps in your follower list always seem to lap it up. Abby never misses an opportunity to reprimand you for your cringe posting. This is to be expected though, she's a pro after all. Even though you know your cringe posts are indefensible. That's entirely the point.
Is simp, like, has that sort of, like, worn itself out at this point? I feel like it kind of has.
Yeah.
Like, this,
people don't use simp
this
as often
did
as
not
they
age
used to.
well, like, at all.
That's the thing about making content that is about online culture.
Yeah.
Like, in some way, I mean, the thing with a lot of the Homestuck references is they're kind of charming because it's been well over a decade.
Yeah.
But with this, it was recent enough ago that it's just like, God, why are you using that word?
It's got a very, how are you doing, fellow kids vibe to it. I'm putting that one on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Twitter is bad. You hardly use this account, but you keep it on hand for the sake of continuing to receive abuse? You're not sure. The doxings and harassment have finally died down over the last year. Nothing close to what they were just after your meltdown. The persecution for your past crimes is barely at a trickle now, which is a double-edged sword. Sure, it's nice to get fewer death threats, but it's also a sign that no one really cares enough to bother, which is bad for the brand.
It's been a few days since you posted any content. The fans are getting restless. Well, not really, but they're restless in your anxious imagination. You're just shy of 1,000 followers. Maybe a new post will push it over the edge? Of course, you understand the crowd isn't that eager for more content. You know, it's a common affliction among aspiring influencers. The need to keep pushing content out of fear their followers will get bored. As if they're a slobbering pack of wild dogs. Insatiable beasts who must have more. But you're not an idiot, and you follow plenty of accounts too. And you know you could barely give a shit if your favorite accounts stop posting for a while. They can chill if they want. It simply would not affect your life. Your posting habits are more a matter of personal ethos. If you want to build a brand, the content must flow, and so you shall make it flow. But what to post? This, as always, is the burning question.
I gotta say, between this and Homestuck 2's bonus content, I don't care about stories about influencers. Like, that's not...
But Jonaya, we run a YouTube channel.
We do.
Don't you see us in this?
No!
I kind of see myself in this, because it's like, oh, if I don't post every 2 weeks, my channel's gonna suffer. But, like... No one gives a shit. I just want to keep my Upload Monday streak up.
But you don't have a clown manifesto. And you haven't shot any cops.
I mean, I like them. Some of them deserve it.
Some of them. Oh my god. You fire up TikTok because that's where the shit posts go. And God knows you don't have the energy for assembling a respectable e-girl fit or fixing up your makeup. You try to think of more funny, deadpan nonsense you can bullshit your way through while lying in bed.
Oh, if we're talking about TikTok, I have a TikTok. Go to Articulate Composed on TikTok. Everything I do is Articulate Composed.
Yeah.
I basically just repost stuff I put on YouTube, but sometimes it's extended, sometimes it's all stuff that's on YouTube. But it's on TikTok now, too. Also, I want to start making neurodivergent content on there and start complaining about my stupid reproductive organs, because that gets a lot of views on TikTok. Well, not before fixing yourself up a little. Christ, you look like hell. You fix your hair a little bit. No, still bad. Ugh. You know what? Fuck it. You're just gonna use an absurd filter and crank the irony dial all the way up, looking more and more like it's gonna be a cringe post Monday. That's what my Upload Monday is.
Yeah. You start babbling incoherently. You even turned a voice filter on to maximize the cringe factor. What are you even saying? You have no idea where this is going.
You just posted cringe. You don't miss cringe, baby. You just dropped a whole sack of these. A true angel. Your post fucking sucked. And you're on the verge of regretting it. Why is it always like this, pushing out content after hitting submit equal odds that sense of loathing begins to settle in? Was the post a good idea? Could it have been better? Should you have just not bothered at all? It makes you feel crazy, this media landscape. You're getting a DM on Discord. It's your friend Abby. Not surprising, since she almost always hits you up after you post some content, usually with some friendly critique. Today is probably no different, and you have a feeling you already know what she's going to say.
Oh boy, finally get to dialogue.
By the way, we are both doing Vriska voices, just our own Vriska voices. Ah yes, my favorite Discord interface, color text with nothing.
Isn't it a bit early in the day to be sad posting cringe? You usually have the courtesy to wait till I'm sound asleep and you're drunk off your ass.
Fuck off, I know it's cringe.
So this is what it's come to. Your brand as an ironic cringe poster is congealing before my eyes.
I guess. It's hard to come up with, ideas for shit.
Ain't that the truth?
What are you talking about? All you do is post vids of you looking hot and saying dumb shit.
Yeah? Nonsense. The sizzling bitch plastered all across my timeline begs to differ. And the gentlemen callers you've attracted to your content, they seem none too displeased.
Christ.
And what's this? See, you crossed the 1,000 follower mark. See, you're being so down on yourself for nothing. You're well on your way to the big leagues.
The fuck is this patronizing shit? Besides, how am I even on your TL if you don't even fucking follow me? You're too embarrassed to, remember? Because it would hurt your brand if people could check your follow list and see my freak ass there with all my past baggage.
Aw, that's not fair. You know the game, Z.
How many of your fucking 3 million followers would you really lose if you followed me?
I do follow you. With an alt. You know that.
I mean, on your main, Abby. What would it cost you realistically if I just showed up on that list? No fanfare, no shout-outs or any bullshit like that. Just one friend following another because she's got her back. You'd lose what? A few grand, maybe? Even then, it'd just be a handful of snarling cunts you don't need stinking at the joint anyway. Also, what's with these paragraphs?
I have no idea.
Is that how it's formatted in the game?
I think this is how it's formatted in the game.
I hate that.
Uh...
That's what I said when this game came out, yeah.
Yeah. It's not even about that. It's about keeping the discourse count. Come on. Discourse down. Come on. I mean, not to sound like a bitch, but I couldn't handle the shit you went through. You know damn well we both got the same kind of dirt on us, but
But what?
But you already fucked yourself up, and I'm still keeping a lid on it all, delicately. And if you thought it was rough for you, think about what it would be like for me at my level of visibility.
Oh, I see how it fucking is. You're too famous, so you'd fall harder than I did. It's fine I got thrown to the wolves because I'm a nobody, right?
I mean,
I had to go to the fucking hospital, Abby.
Okay, fuck, I'll follow you. Jesus. I was just messing with you.
The paragraphs are roughly screens, okay?
Oh, okay, I get you.
Dumb.
Why'd you have to turn it into such a serious thing?
I don't know. It's fine. Actually, don't follow me. I know exactly why you don't. I'm just being shitty because I'm in a bad mood. You're right, of course. If it triggered discourse, I'd be the one to take most of the heat anyway. I just need to keep piecing my brand together the old-fashioned way.
Old-fashioned? Like horse and carriage shit?
Yes, Abby, that's exactly what I mean. Like how people used to cultivate their social media platforms when everybody owned horses.
What? Horses? Huh?
I was fucking joking. I mean, just figure out what I'm trying to do or say here. And let people who are into that, come to me naturally. The type of people who wouldn't give a fuck about what my past is like.
I know you were joking. Can we please just let it go unsaid for once? So we always both know when we're joking. We always joking. We get the shit. We are not basic bitches.
Yeah, I know you know. My dry response to you was also a joke, idiot. And can you cool it on the key smashing? I'm still fucking hungover, and it's the texting equivalent of listening to noisy traffic.
Chaotic juxtaposition dharma.
Huh?
Autocorrected key smash exclamation. To take the edge off for my poor and feeble friends.
Oh.
I do that sometimes. It's one of my good goofs, as you know.
Whenever you do that, it's only funny to you. It's just confusing to everyone else.
No, it's objectively hilarious to all involved.
Has anyone ever not been confused when you do it?
As if I ever talk to anyone but you?
At least maybe we can agree that the notion of chaotic juxtaposition dharma sounds pretty cool, whatever that even means.
Fuck yeah.
It's why I thought you might be bringing up a worthwhile topic rather than continuing to destroy my morning with your useless brain garbage.
Somehow morning? It's almost fucking 4, bitch.
Good point. I gotta get going.
Okay, any sign of you going back to your work yet?
Nah, thinking that job is toast for good.
Shit, why?
For a while, I was hearing stuff from the owner about reopening the restaurant and getting ready for the summer, but I haven't heard from her in weeks. I think she might have given up on the whole idea there'll even be a tourist season. You just left the fucking island. Or maybe she just got the Rona and died.
Fuck.
It's fine, I don't really care.
Okay, but what about rent? You need me to send more money, or...?
No, I'm alright. I think I just won't pay rent this time. I don't even give a fuck anymore. What's this idiot gonna do? Evict me? Good luck with that, bro.
Incredible attitude. I love you.
Okay, I'm gonna eat some shit right now because I feel bad.
This dialogue isn't good.
Nope. I wish I had the courage to just not pay rent.
Ugh.
But then I'd be fucking over all my roommates.
Yeah. Is it my turn to read?
I think it's your turn.
I think it's my turn. You head to the kitchen, which isn't in much better shape than your bedroom. You pause to consider that the only reason it isn't quite as disastrous is because you spend so little time in here. You make occasional trips to peruse your scant supply of food or your copious supply of alcohol. Then, more often than not, it's right back to bed.
This fridge is a total wasteland. It's hard to get out for grocery shopping. Sheltering in place has warped your lifestyle beyond recognition. Much easier to order shit, but money's been running low, and hitting up Abby for cash gets old. There's a pot of Kraft macaroni you think you made, 5 days ago? It looks like absolute shit, but it'll have to do. Ew, gross!
You heat it up on the stove for a couple minutes, then bring it out into the kitchen table for consumption directly out of the pot. You make a mental note that this depression meal life hack could make for some decent ironic TikTok content. No, needs some work. First, you would heat up the week-old macaroni. Then, to save time, you transport the pot outside and put the entire thing directly in a garbage can. Then, to save even more time, you curl up in a nearby bush and patiently wait to pass away. Yeah, that sounds better. Not today, though, because you already shot your TikTok shot.
So, Antlered Council says it's genuinely kind of baffling that Andrew Hussie is capable of dialogue that sounds this unnatural, considering that his dialogue's always been one of their genuine strong suits. Yeah, what happened?
I feel like I feel like this is the natural extension of shit like Dave never shutting up, where it's like, it's fun and then it's not, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like Andrew Hussie has a weird hit or miss thing when it comes to the dialogue, and like a lot of it is genuinely good, but then it's like it overstates its welcome and it just starts tasting bad, and this is just all the bad parts. It's like the leftovers from writing good dialogue, except that was all of it.
He wrote some good dialogue, and then he was like, okay, I could sell this, but then I could also sell this?
It's the leavings.
It's to make a little bit of money.
It's the fucking, it's the shitty hot dog of Andrew Hussie content.
The shit counter is going higher and higher.
So, yeah.
Oh, hello, Logan. Thank you for showing up.
Right, exactly. Like, I don't think Hussie's a bad writer. I think that I don't always love his writing style, but, like, this is not his best work. Like, not even a little bit. Alright, let's do it. Okay, next one.
Ooh, look at these views.
Oof.
A lot of people watching the stream.
Good.
Also, some people watching. Sorry, just looking at my analytics because I like them. This whole game is like a thorough regression, honestly. On second thought, that idea barely even counts as a joke. Realistically, this meal belongs nowhere except a dumpster. The macaroni's practically inedible. You force a few more mouthfuls just for the sake of preventing some of your internal organs from shutting down due to malnutrition and put it aside. That's unfortunately a fucking mood.
What next? Oh yeah, might as well get an early start. This bottle of whiskey is already open anyway. That's because it's the same bottle you opened yesterday.
That one is not a fucking mood, because I'm not a fucking alcoholic.
Yeah.
No shade to actual alcoholics. If you are addicted, my condolences. That's not the right word. That sounds condescending. You know, people who are addicted to shit are people too, but like also not a mood, because I am tiny and I don't want to kill myself with booze. So I'm afraid I will.
So Gia says this whole game is like a thorough regression. Android Council responds, like, the non sequiturs are never even non sequitory enough. Especially bizarre is that one of Andrew's high points was writing good female characters. Come on, Andrew, you love wasting my time. I'm begging for it now. It's just kind of rambling. It's not like a non sequitur. It's just like, okay, this is not fun to read.
Also, T-Man watching it while at work.
Yeah.
That sounds like a fun time. Fuck working.
Yeah.
When I was at work today, you know what I did? I watched the end of that 8-hour Victorious episode, that 8-hour Victorious Clinton Reviews video, because my job is just to sit in a chair and wait for people to return their practice room keys.
Yeah.
It's great. I get paid $26 an hour for it. Thank you, NYU!
Yay.
Oh, JoJo's here!
Hey, JoJo.
Watch us get high.
Yeah. I can feel it starting to kick in. A little bit.
A
little bit.
Not maniacally laughing yet.
No. We will get there. I think this is your turn.
Now that breakfast is over, it's time for phase 2 of the day to kick into gear. Keeping yourself alive is hard work. Making such a healthy breakfast every morning is really taxing, and it takes a lot out of you. A couple spoons, as the emotionally brittle millennials like to call. Why are you making fun of spoonies,
fucking
bitch?
ableism. There's a couple things in here that, like, I know that Zen is supposed to be, like, bad and shitty, but also, like, it feels like the narration is also bad and shitty, and I don't love that.
Really painful watching struggle right two girls are friends and unbelievable. Yeah. The thing is, Hussie was never really great at writing girls who were friends.
Yeah, you know, that's a good
point. Because, like, if you think about it, Rose and Jade barely talk. They should talk more, but they barely talk. Like, they're friends in theory, but you don't see it. And then Rose and Jonaya are fucking in love. Like, he skipped over friends and just went straight to girlfriends, and, I mean, that's great. There's a reason why we call ourselves the Canon Resume. Vriska and Terezi? Those aren't good friends. They're horrible for each other.
I mean, I don't know. They were whatever the fuck Alternia, I don't know, bullshit. Fuck it.
What other girls talk to each other a lot?
Fucking... I don't know.
That's the thing. Like, the girls don't talk to each other a lot.
If you pause and flinch every time you hit something awful, you will not make it through this game. You know, we're not intending to make it through this. We're just going as far as we can before we get too high to want to continue doing this.
The initial plan was some kind of heel turn with Abby and Jen. I can't find no other explanation for it. Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Alright, let's do the next page. When you're low on spoons, the only thing for it is to recharge with another session of mindless scrolling on your phone. Do you enjoy it? Hell no. But spoons don't grow on trees, and the invisible spoonamoeba, which probably floats over your head, seems to respond favorably to the practice. Scrolling. Some drama brewing over here, some discourse ramping up over there. Fuck these people. Absolutely fuck every single one of them and all the infantile shit they argue over. Gio's commentary, not how spoons work, which, like, not how spoons work.
Hello, Vincere Angelos. Yeah, Terezi and Jonaya never fucking talk to each other.
Yeah, true. They really should have. There's a lot of, like, they should have talked kind of
I think Homestuck does pass the Bechdel test, but
that's, like, such a low bar.
Well...
It's such a fucking low bar. Also, yeah.
Also, I realized my musical doesn't actually pass the Bechdel test.
I mean, it's a musical about how men suck, so...
It's a musical about men domestically abusing
women, like, the Bechdel
the women
test...
talking about being domestically
The Bechdel test was, like, a baseline, like... way of analyzing media for like feminist representation. It's not like a be all end all, nor is it a standard that everything has to meet. Like, also while you get that, I'm gonna go grab cookies or something.
Ooh, yeah, rabbit cheese puffs.
Oh yeah.
Trump did what now? Who fucking cares? Democracy's over. Moving on. Wait, what's this? Another senile rapist is challenging him for the presidency? Be still your beating heart. Glug glug. Your attention turns to the comments your posts have always been racking up. Even on old posts, there are always a few new replies to check out for a laugh. Oh, God, I don't want to remember the Trump presidency. I don't want to think about that period of time.
Mm-hmm.
I need to block it out of my mind. Yes. Fuck Trump. Fuck Biden. Fuck this two-party system that forces its most vulnerable to choose between evil and evil that smiles. I vaguely remember this being a sentiment in 2020. Wonder who thought that.
Wait.
Oh my god, is this... oh my god.
Pastor Quest on Twitter, that's right, I forgot that they did like the one fucking political post. The one time that they, because everyone was like giving the mad shit about not like doing, like acknowledging BLM or whatever it was.
Ooh, that's... Kate wrote that.
I mean, I don't know. Was the timing right for it? Probably. Yeah, sure.
1, 2... See, I know I can be just like them. If I can beat them out, I know I'll get the clout that I deserve. They won't dethrone me, they don't have the nerve. If you guys haven't seen the song I wrote about Kate Mitchell, check it out on my channel or on Spotify or Bandcamp, etc., etc. Link in the description.
I think Trump did the impossible and was actually less bad than a Democrat through incompetence. I don't know if I would say that, but like they're all bad. They're all very, very bad.
Trump was not worse than a Democrat through incompetence, specifically because he encouraged the far right.
Mm-hmm.
He encouraged the types of people that fucking storm the Capitol. And I would rather have people who want to do that shit not being comfortable enough to actually do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, people die when that happens.
Who's this bitch talking shit in your mentions? Oh no, a chill runs down your spine. This was one of the nightmare people who helped cancel you a few years ago. You thought she got bored of you, but it looks like she's at it again. She's working hard to dredge up your problematic past to make sure anyone who didn't realize you did that stuff stays well informed. What a service she is doing for the public. I think this is mentioned in commentary, but like I don't think we ever find out what the bad thing that Jen did.
We don't even know why she was canceled?
Geo can comment when the chat catches up to the audio, but like I don't think that it even mentions like what she did exactly. It's always like super vague about it. She did something problematic. She was canceled, for nothing. Or maybe not nothing. I don't fucking know. She fucking raped someone later in the story, so like that's cool.
Okay.
Love that.
You simply block the vile harpy and continue scrolling. People like her tend to be hit-and-run trolls. Sure, it's still somewhat triggering to see them rear their heads now and then, but it's pretty rare these days. The followers with the real staying power, of course, are the reply guys, the merry little band of lonely boys who flutter near your flame. A modest simp farm. Another fucking simp, hussy? Really? As you've come to regard it, God bless them. That's the American dream, right? To own a nice little farm. You can herd anything on your quaint little plot of land. A humble patch of dirt for the founding fathers who died to bequeath you. They died for your right to harvest simps. Maybe they weren't half bad. Well, no, they were. You're just an enterprising woman making the best of a series of ill-intended imperious blunders which took place several centuries ago. I guess that's all anyone's doing, really.
Okay, Geo says pretty much what I said, so yeah, never really mentioned.
Right.
Also,
She said the Jen word.
I like when a joke is like not funny, and then you just like keep hammering it into the ground because it becomes more funny eventually. Theoretically, I think.
Vile harpy.
I'm
Okay,
counting that.
H.P. Lovecraft.
What's Jen's cat's name?
No!
It's Simp. The cat's name is Simp. There's some weird bits and pieces you can stitch together throughout, says Riff. Alright. These boys, though, they aren't genocidal frauds who stain the history books of your public education. They're mostly just a bunch of harmless, randy... Weird word choice. Randy fools. You're almost fond of them against your better judgment. You wonder how many members of this little flock happen to live here on the island. Probably nobody, since you have so few followers. You guess some of Abby's followers might live here, though. Actually, it's more than likely. Since Abby lives here, too, she's probably got a few simps who are thrilled to be living on the same small island with such a sexy and popular influencer. Jonaya fact. Jonaya's poem tattoos aren't actually tattoos. She wakes up at 5:45 a.m. each day and draws them on Sharpies.
She does wake up at 5:45 a.m. to get to work at 6.
I wake up at 6:30 a.m.
You know, close enough. It's still painful. I don't understand her. She only gets 4 hours of sleep. We stay up till like 3, 4 a.m. together every night. I wake up at 1 for my 2 p.m. class. She wakes up at 6.
I have a job. I have to do.
This is why I work in
Also,
theater.
JoJo, as she often does, is lying to you. These are actual tattoos. It's been about a year since I got them, actually. Aw.
Very nice.
So yeah, I have real Purim tattoos. Me and Crow. Well, Crow has asymmetrical, one side of them. Alright. Oh boy, more dialogue.
Could the same basic principle apply to you on a smaller scale? Someone following you just because he happened to notice you're local? Not out of the question. You linger on the idea. The 1,000 people who follow you, they like you, right? Oop. Burp. Ostensibly, this is why people follow each other. The hate which has chased you around has obscured this truth. But it seems likely this is how normal people operate. That's kind of incredible for you to dwell on, that these people actually like you. Feels like a miracle that anyone would. You're certain that this list overwhelmingly consists of cishet males. You wonder how many of them are attractive. Can't possibly be more than a precious handful. You try to imagine these kings, these magnificent jewels in the rough. That they would bother following you, a complete loser and shithead with bad attitude and even worse content, while they have the audacity to be good-looking and possibly sensitive and misunderstood. You realize you're getting drunk enough to wonder if it's a good idea to reach out to any of your followers through a story post to see if anyone's nearby. Actually, that's not true. You don't wonder if it's a good idea. You're perfectly aware it isn't. What you mean is, you're getting drunk enough to know it's a bad idea, but do it anyway. Why waste another second bullshitting yourself about it? You know you're going to end up caving to yourself in the mental debate, so you cut to the chase and just do it. You prepare a cunning thirst trap and post it to your story.
Dress up like a clown and post on your Instagram.
If any of my followers live on this piece of shit island, hit me up.
You check your DMs, and within minutes you collect about a dozen messages, all from the usual simpy suspects. Guys, you were...
I just realized I'm wearing the shirt that Jen's wearing.
Oh my god.
I don't think she's wearing a crop top, but mine purple asymmetrical. I'm gonna put the jacket back on so it doesn't look like I'm wearing Jen's outfit.
God. Unintentional Jen cosplay.
Oh, I have sort of similar hair too. I don't have the bangs, but I have the... Actually, my hair's not long anymore, so... Well, it's getting longer. I need to cut it.
Yeah, you do.
So I can look like I did in the picture that made you fall in love with me.
Guys, you were expecting a reply from no matter where they live. Really predictable shit going on here.
I love how Gio put his thing at the bottom of the page.
Oh yeah.
Little sideways smile.
That was good.
Psychoanals by Andrew Krusty.
Shrimp counter when simp counter. So I was thinking I should have done the number of times the word simp is used, because it's used a lot in this, but like I don't wanna.
Something about this dude's face and demeanor pisses you off for reasons you can't put your finger on. So you block him. Most of these replies are completely useless.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Brookline.
Oh my god, that's where my fucking family's from!
Oh god, I used to go there. I used to take like a martial arts class in that area once.
That's where my mom grew up, and that's where my Uncle Bob lives, and Linda lives, and Christina lives, and I've spent an inordinate amount of time in Brookline. So, hello, Percy, you probably know my family.
Hang on. One guy here says he's from Brookline, Massachusetts. That's not far off, actually. There's something to work with here. Much depends on how invested this guy is. Maybe you could rope him into coming to the island soon? Their schedules vary throughout the year, but there's practically always one departing from Hyannis, which is probably about an hour's drive from Brookline. Maybe he could even make the trip today if his desperation level's high enough. I love how it's like, hey, Massachusetts people, I lived in Massachusetts. Look, Massachusetts places. Gloucester. Fucking, what's that weird town with a weird name? Something on something else. It's like a fucking British-ass sounding. It's some bougie-ass town on the North Shore.
Massachusetts.
They fucking aspiring to be fucking British.
Well, maybe Crow was right with the whole thinking
oh my
from
god.
England.
Crow thought I was fucking English for like a year. We had been friends for a year, and it's like, wait, you're not British? Like, no!
You don't have, I mean, you're very good at the Doc Scratch voice.
Right, but I'm not, like, I don't have a fucking British accent.
But then, if that's the case, why would you go to such lengths to debase yourself like this? Why, indeed. It's an internally rhetorical question. Of course you would. Your thoughts turn again to your idol, dear sweet Post. A complete swamp goblin of a man, and yet, if he were in your kitchen right now, you'd have no doubt you'd ravage the poor fellow. He'd probably be afraid of you. It would be better if he were afraid of you. Your secret wish is that one day you hope to strike sexual intimidation into the heart of an American singer-songwriter, rapper, record producer, and actor, known for his introspective songwriting and laconic vocal style. Not that you would ever make such controversial remarks out loud. Not again, anyway. Is that why she was cancelled? Because she said she wanted to fuck Post Malone? Not if you hope to have a brand someday. Fuck it, you say. You only get to ruin your life once, or sometimes many times in rapid succession. But if that's the case, you like to think of it all as one long, grand act of ruination. And if you're really committed to daisy-chaining a series of life-troubling mistakes together, you might as well make it count. And Jonaya, this is a safe space. You can admit you're British. It's okay.
Oh my god.
I do not have all your tea dangling over a harbor right now. Nope. She's from the Boston area. She wants the tea to go in the harbor.
I like did the fucking Tea Party bullshit when I was a kid. Also, it's Manchester by the Sea. That is the full name of the town. It is not just Manchester, it is Manchester by the Sea.
I hate that.
It's so fucking pretentious.
Also, T-Man, we are already getting high. Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to get crossed tonight.
Yeah, no. Also, we would fucking die. They say simple a lot in this.
Yeah.
Also, I don't have any alcohol in the house.
Yeah, you brought all the alcohol to my house.
I brought it to your house.
And then we never drank any.
Well, I had like a glass.
Because
my kids were fucking bothering me.
You drank my shitty vodka?
I drank one shot's worth of whiskey.
It's so bad.
It's not even that bad. I feel like I really... Why I ever drink scotch? That shit is terrible. Like, shitty scotch, too. Fucking Dewar's light label bullshit.
Did I get a message on Twitter?
Oh.
Oh no, my Bandcamp link is broken. Okay.
We will fix that later.
I will fix that right now.
Yee. You can do that from your laptop, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep... Oh, wait. There's dialogue. I'll do Percy, I guess. Fuck.
Brookline's not too far.
Yeah.
Just a drive and then a ferry.
Yeah. I've never been there.
So you're giving Percy an Egbert voice?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't really care. Care?
Typing.
OMG, stop fucking typing, Percy. Clown. God, lol. Over there, writing a goddamn graduate thesis like a complex, well-articulated response is gonna mean fucking shit to me.
Okay.
Insane. Who do you think you are?
I don't know. Just a guy who likes your content?
My content is fucking trash and you know it.
Not really. You look good.
Percy. Percy.
Uh-huh.
Dumb name. Sounds like the name of a cuck.
Fucking dialogue. I'm not really getting this. Do you really mean all these insults? Or is it part of a... Is this what you're into?
Jesus Christ, Percy, shut the fuck up. I still have no idea if this is a good idea or if you're a waste of my fucking time.
Alright. I'm gonna choose not to take any of this personally since you can't possibly know enough about me to form meaningfully negative opinions.
Holy fucking shit. We got a lady killer over here. Percy, I'm flying through the panties. They just keep getting soaked due to your amorous repartee.
Wow.
Moron. Can you just send me a pic already?
Oh, yeah, hang on.
This selfie is corny AF. Fail. Bad.
Sorry?
Those ellipses you put before sorry are also corny. Don't get cute with me. Like, fuck, I'm not getting it. Do you think you're useful or whatever? They're charming, like, you don't matter. Your little idiosyncrasies and quirks of personality do not matter. Take off your fucking shirt.
Okay, so something about Jen's dialogue was like pinging some like core memory. And I think what it is, and part of it's how you're reading it, but part of it is just like the way it's written. This reads like how Vriska would talk if she was just fucking drunk off her ass.
I mean, it is Vriska drunk off her ass.
It is Vriska.
Jen is just a Vriska.
Jen is such a fucking Vriska.
I always make this mistake and end up, like I copy paste my links from other videos and I forget that YouTube makes them not links. The Bandcamp link has been updated if you want to check out my Kate song.
Why is his face a different color than his body? It's so weird
Well,
looking.
is he a troll wearing clown makeup?
Yeah. I think Percy is Carcat. I'm going to give him Carcat's voice from now on.
I don't think he's supposed to be a car cat. I think he's supposed to be...
The Egbert voice feels
The
like
Egbert voice feels right.
Yeah.
She deserved that. LMAO.
You aren't gonna upset me. I get it now. You just like talking shit. It's your thing. That's cool. Go ahead and tell me how bad I look. I can take it.
No cuck. I'm not fucking with you, literally. It just made me laugh so hard I puked in my macaroni.
Okay, that's not true, but good one.
You did! That dumb fuck face, your simp-ass fuckboy Casanova face, OMG. Dipshit, you're so dumb. I laughed so much, I barfed, also I drank too much.
Well, you definitely do seem drunk, but I still don't believe you. I don't think you barfed. I think you're saying that for comical effect, to own me, if you will.
To own me, if you will? You suck so bad, Percy. Percy. Little shirtless baby boy from Brookline. Percy. Oh no. Is the weed hitting?
Yeah.
At this line.
God.
Or is it this line? It's so bad.
I mean, it is, but like...
Simpy perky nips out. Mommy would be so proud of you. And your cute little nippies. Check this out, stupid.
You probably just Googled that.
Nope. Oh, look.
Jen is gross. Lol. Okay, I believe you puked. Good one. Are you alright, though?
No, man, this isn't happening.
What isn't?
We aren't bonding over my... over my fucking... Why is this so funny? Is it weird?
Yeah.
Let's read some comments. No, but literally, all these years and Andrew still doesn't know how to write drunk characters. Abby and Percy both talk like June and Jade.
It's eerie. Yeah. Yeah, he really doesn't know how to write drunk characters. It's just like, it's the most comical, like, you know, youth, my best friend ever.
We aren't bonding over my fucking macaroni puke. Like, this isn't a moment we're having. We aren't becoming friends, and you aren't gonna fuck me. Bye, purse.
Oh, so stupid.
The shenanigan is complete, you suppose. It can be a rush to pull shit like this, for reasons couldn't really explain. But the rush is always short-lived. What soon fills the void it leaves behind is that unmistakable feeling of self-loathing and disgust. Okay, I'm actually getting kind of warm, so you are gonna have to see me wearing an accidental Jen cosplay that I fucking hate myself for accidentally wearing. I just wore this shirt because I thought it was cute.
It is cute. To be fair, it's like a much darker or duller shade of purple.
Yeah, because I don't wear bright colors. Because, yeah.
Our hero.
Our hero. It's all a joke, isn't it? Your life, your brand. Come to think of it, you're not sure which of these two words is more deserving of derivative quotes. Maybe your quest to build a brand is childish, more vainglorious clout-seeking, contributing to the loud and labored rasp of Western civilization's last dinosaurial gasp. Maybe you should just delete all your accounts. Sorry for the burp. It's not the first time you've had this thought, but it will be the last. The last thought you've had before you pass out, that is. Bye, bitch. This sucks so bad. That was nothing. That was miserable.
And that's where we'll leave our hero this time around. Next time, more fake Discord conversations. Probably also there's bonus features which that's Gia's commentary. HIGHcholonials is written in Unity, apparently, using middleware called NanoNovel. That surprises me, because so far everything seems like it could have been written in something like RenPy or GameMaker. Unity seems like overkill for something as light as this, and RenPy is a solid VN engine that Andrew is already familiar with, having produced 2 full RenPy games already. The various animations seem to be Flash, but they're rendered as videos and just played as WebMs in-engine. I get very distracted playing this game because the pixels are also wrong. All those scaled pixel art assets have anti-aliasing done on them, meaning the edges are all at once blocky and blurry. It honestly gives me eye strain looking at it. I ended up running the game in a very small window for the LP, which helped a little. Apparently the actual art assets in Unity are aliased. That's weird as fuck. So it's not an engine scaling issue. They were just imported wrong, in the equivalent of saving everything as a JPEG. So yeah, like, this game is, like, baffling to me as far as, like, technical stuff, because it's a kinetic novel. It doesn't have any, like, interactive elements. You, like, RenPy would be overkill for this. Like, you can do a lot of shit in RenPy, and, like, I mean, I don't think Hussie did, like, I don't think Hussie did the code on this. No, he didn't. Someone else did the code. I don't remember her name, but there's, like, a woman that did the code for this. But, like, why don't you just make it in fucking GameMaker? Like, it would have worked fine. It would have been the same experience. It's like one of these, like, I gotta use this engine so I could say use the engine. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Alright.
Note, most of the transitions in this game are jump cuts, or relatively slow fades. These dream sequences have very slow fades. Unskippable, too, so it really forces the flow to slow down.
Ugh. Alright. We need a dream sequence. Boop bop. Okay. There we go. Floating in space. Your work is unfinished.
Music cuts abruptly.
I think it's your turn to read. Fuck it, I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm feeding my mouth.
That was a hell of a dream. You haven't had one like that in years. Not since all the terrible stuff was happening in your life. Not since your dad was sick and you were deliriously hammering away at your manifesto. So it's not surprising the dream included both. You hate dreaming about him, always with the body horror shit. And then at the end, the strange man floating in space, the ephemeral muse himself. Could he really be back?
If he's the muse, should I be voicing him?
Oh my god, he's the muse metaphorically, not like aspect. He's like the fucking god cat from fucking Night in the Woods kind of character.
What's the Sonic character that Kansas keeps saying the god cat from Night in the Woods is?
Big the Cat! He does kind of look like Big the Cat, I guess, a little bit.
The godhead from Night in the Woods is supposed to be May's grandfather.
I am not getting the fucking Big the Cat discourse on anything for any reason.
It's May's grandfather.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure this is canon. Wait, what time is it? Oh god, it's dark. How long did you black out? Looks like Abby's already tried messaging you a couple times. Your head hurts, and your mouth still tastes like cheese-flavored barf.
So, Geo says, RenPy at least has some nice text rollback features. This whole interface was just stark. Yeah, I agree. Imagine this, but slow. You're experiencing it wrong.
Wait, Jojo, are you also a muse? Why didn't I know that?
Jojo's a fucking muse of void, I think.
All composers are muses. It is required.
I just have to convey this aspect.
Muse of light, bitches, because I am a Vriska Kenny, I guess.
No, you're not. No. Wow, you look like fucking shit.
Thanks.
Everything okay?
I puked in a pot of macaroni and fell asleep for a few hours. Now it's dark. Really productive day all around. Oh no, it's a terrifying clown.
I'm realizing that the way I'm doing Abby's Vriska here is sounding more like Zombie's Vriska than mine usually does, but you know what?
I mean, Zombie's Vriska's good.
I'm gonna roll with it. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just not usually. Mine is usually less, this way, but I'm high.
You are high. Oh yeah. I also have some vague recollection of tormenting a semi-local simp who slid into my DMs. Another fucking simp!
Lol, slid? I saw your thirst trap, fool. It seemed unusually desperate, even by your standards. Made me worry.
So you started pelting my unconscious body with chat invites? It's cool, you're my mom now.
Well, somebody has to be. The hag who physically birthed you fucked off right.
The fucking off was mutual.
When was the last time she talked to you?
Not since the incident. What did she do that was so bad that her mom abandoned her?
I'm gonna choose to believe that the thing that Jen did was write Homestuck.
Oh wait, I didn't press the right button, did I?
Boop. I don't know, maybe we got two of them. It doesn't matter.
Works fine for me. You can be my mom. You're hotter and have more clout anyway.
True.
As if I could spare... Now you're sounding kind of Tagora.
Oh, now it is. Because I'm getting high. I'm going to be very hard to maintain voices at this point.
What was the weird one that we did during the
I was trying to do Australian Stelsa, but
No. I was trying to do Australian Tisius.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That was wrong.
Abby needs, like, what's the female equivalent of Jake? There isn't one in Homestuck.
Fuck, where was I?
The...
As if I could spare a single precious second of my day for ugly bitches.
Lamau. Whereas ugly men are obviously a different story.
Obviously.
Is Post Malone still your lock screen?
Yeah.
You've got the shit all backwards. The nasty NSFW art should be your lock screen, and Post should be the unlock. So much more embarrassing and obscene if anybody catches you in public with Post on your phone.
So you've said... You're right, of course, but I don't give a shit. I love him. He's a sublime gargoyle, an exquisite heap of human garbage, the perfect affront to all my senses.
Your taste is so bad. You're completely unfathomable. It's like you need a 0 or a 10, and that's it. Anything between, and you're like contemptuously asexual. That's not what that word means.
Not inaccurate.
What about this simp you were toying with? How do you look?
Average, a little blue maybe. Real uncanny valley stuff. Totally standard reply boy fare. The term is reply guy.
The voice of female Jake. Oh, the voice of female Jake.
You mean British?
British Jake or like the Mid-Atlantic Jake?
I've never heard of Mid-Atlantic
Someone
Jake.
did a Mid-Atlantic Jake that was actually pretty good. I don't remember who though. It was like, who the fuck used to do that? I don't remember. Not a VA. It was like one of the people we had on the Willow Homestuck reads at some point. I don't fucking know. Doesn't matter.
He might have been nice though. I don't remember.
I could do British Abby. I feel like changing the voice. Lol, they're always nice. Doesn't mean shit.
I know.
You said he's local. You going anywhere with this or pulling the plug?
The latter, I'm sure.
Maybe you should modify your standards a bit and reel him in.
We're in fucking quarantine lockdown, Abby.
So, this thing is all kinda overblown. We aren't supposed to, like, go to concerts and shit, and get sneezed on by huge groups of people or whatever. I don't see much harm in hanging out with a few people on an individual basis from time to time.
And by this, I assume you mean...
Oh, JoJo did Mid-Atlantic Jake. Oh, shit!
Oh,
okay,
shit.
I knew that it was somebody that was on the reads. I couldn't remember who, though. That was the interesting take, because Jake's always fucking British and shit.
Because his last name is English.
Yeah. What do you think I haven't been keeping myself entertained? I still have people over all the time.
Pretty dumb shit, Abs.
What, you surprised?
To hear you're still an atrocious slut? Not at all. But your parents are supposed to be the ones claimed by the boomer remover, not you. You can't just die off before you take all their money. Please don't do that to me.
I'll be fine. I've got a little cough and that's it. Big deal. Oh, wait. Maybe then I can infect them.
Oh, actually, now you're using your fucking brain for once?
God, these are
awful people!
They're horrible people. I hate them. Oh, God. They're so bad. Mid-Atlantic Access was one of my first paid online singing gigs. Jake has a transatlantic accent somehow. I made it better. You did. Actually, British Abby is working pretty okay. Seriously, though, when's the last time you hooked up with anybody? I seem to remember you were very busy, last summer?
It makes her sound like a proper nanny lady.
Yeah.
Like, it has big nanny vibes.
Which makes sense, because she's a fucking rich bitch who lives on fucking Nantucket.
I guess that was the last time. I haven't really been in the mood since then.
You kept updating me on the revolving door of weird dudes you were picking up from the restaurant. I missed that. The stories were so good.
Yeah, it was a real circus in here for a while, but I don't need shit like that in my life at the moment.
Did your boss even know you were picking up her gross male customers?
As far as I know, she never found out.
Doop.
Doesn't matter.
Fucking face makes it look like a blow-up doll.
Oh, Hussie, why? Doesn't matter. She's dead now anyway.
What? Did you hear something, or...?
No, it's just the reality I have chosen to believe in. Pretty sure I'm quitting that job even if she reappears. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Good move. I highly recommend not having a job and never planning to have one in the future ever.
You're rich.
I also highly recommend being rich.
Working on it.
Not hard enough, apparently. You got a straight shot to riches right here, bitch. Just marry into my fortune. Won't even make you sign a prenup.
They deserve each other. They're both awful.
Yeah, they do.
That's super generous, but no thanks. I want to make my millions the honest way, by helping you rip off your parents.
Yeah, but all that does is give me their money. Whereas that leaves you without the marriage certificate, huh?
Oh, that's easy. You'll just give it to me because you wanna.
I mean, yeah, probably. Z, I'll miss that restaurant if you never go wait tables there again.
I won't.
It's where we met, remember?
Yep.
Why didn't you pick me up that day, huh? Why'd you have to friend-zone me so hard? Fucking brutal. The British accent, especially with her, like, stilted dialogue, it makes it sound so stupid. It's, like, so worse, yeah.
Terrifying clown, yep. Yep. Because you're an ugly rich cunt and I probably thought you looked smelly that day.
Do you think that part was autobiographical?
Oh my god.
Bullshit. You dragged every sewer creature you wanted on back to your place. Lol. And you have the audacity to call me a slut.
You are.
So are you.
I'm not really a slut, per se, so much as a person with an especially punitive set of self-harming patterns.
Well, if you hate yourself so much, why not self-harm a bit with me sometime?
Because I'm a filthy homophobe? This is a matter of public record, remember?
No, you're not.
Sure I am. I hate the gays.
No, you don't. Okay, so, like, I know when this came out, some people were talking about, like, some of the dialogue was, like, biphobic and, like, just generally, like, shitty and homophobic and whatnot. And it's, like, it's definitely the character saying this, like, clearly as a joke, but also, like, it's not well written. Like, it's not like, I don't think the character is genuinely saying she doesn't like gay people, although she does other way worse things later, so but like, it's still bad dialogue. It's not good.
Well, you're gay and I hate you.
I'm not even gay.
You're gay enough.
Don't erase my bisexuality.
I'll erase whatever the fuck I want.
Wow, I like it.
If we ever actually slept together, I'd fucking annihilate your bisexuality. You'd become a permanent lesbian.
Whoa. See?
This is getting out of hand. This will never happen, Abby. Let me swallow my thing.
Yeah.
I am deeply committed to being a problematically homophobic heterosexual piece of shit who sometimes enjoys the company of ambiguously reptilian men. Besides, you're my mom, remember?
Oh yeah, this was a callback. I for some reason thought they were literally mother and daughter for a little bit when I was reading this, because like I wasn't paying attention because I think it's stupid, but it's calling back to the earlier part of their meandering conversation where she's like, oh, I'm your mom now. Also, this is just bad. This was the part people were saying was biphobic, which like I don't think it is. I think it's just them telling a horrible joke that's bad writing.
Fruznik says, my favorite conversations are the ones I hate the most.
Yeah,
that's the point of this
So
game.
all of them. Also, I'm going to go to the BRB screen so I can get some more stuff to drink.
Oh yeah, get me some more tea too.
Alright, so BRB.
Nice. Thank you. Oh, our shitpost counter's so high.
I mean, it's only 10. It's only 10. I feel like
when the game was first announced, I thought they were sisters. Oh, that would be bad.
I said the writing was bad a bunch. I'm going to give it a couple more.
It's so bad. So, you guys enjoying yourselves? How are the vibes over there? Are we playing music? It's like the mic is flickering a bit. I don't think we are. Pussy writing women. Ooh, yeah. This is the part people call biphobic because this was in the free chapter. Oh, okay. I'm really, really glad that people didn't have to pay money for this part of the travesty. But soon the money will be something. Ugh. This game is fucking terrible. Also, I love this little animation Jonaya made with Priona in the background being, oh, look, it's Priona! Little Priona, animation drawing thingy. I'm sorry you guys can't see her for real. She's very, very cute, but I'm also very, very allergic to her, and as much as I want to stick her in my mouth, that's bad for me. So, yeah. Quality vibes. I'm glad you think the vibes are quality.
Here you go.
Ooh, oh, you put more ice in my tea.
Yeah. Alright. Let's fucking do this stupid
Is there like
shit.
background music you've been playing when it's...
There's like music to play, but you gotta click on it, so I haven't been clicking on it.
Oh, I'm meaning on the BRB screen. Like
No, there's no music on
you
this
weren't
one.
playing through my album?
No, I gotta do that manually, so like...
Damn.
I didn't
My
set
only
up.
regret is I'm at work and not drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking mood. Hey.
You guys. Well, actually, we're not on
We're
the
not on
screen.
camera.
They can't see us being very gay. We're being very gay, by the way. I was going to do things today, but I am here instead. Maybe you saw a real version of how the HIGHcholonials girls were told to have. What?
What?
Jojo, that sentence doesn't make sense. We're told to have what? Are you saying, what if I met a real life HIGHcholonials girl? I'd be terrified because these look like fucking blow-up dolls.
I love how the people are all like inconsistently drawn in this.
What if Hussie deleted this game off the internet? Well, there's Gio's backup, so it'd be fine. If Hussie did take it down, that would admit that he was wrong to make this. Yes, yes.
I mean, that's true regardless. Alright, let me switch back
I
to...
can keep them now. I know I'll keep the clout that I deserve. They won't dethrone me. They don't have the nerve. Honestly, that Kate song feels like it fits HIGHcholonials a lot.
It does. Okay, we read this stupid shit. Oh yeah.
Can't exactly fuck my mom now, can I? I'm deep enough into cancellation purgatory as it is.
Yeah, I would never do that to you. As my daughter, you are my responsibility. Hey, seeing as we now clearly no longer care about quarantine, so that I can catch this disease ASAP and kill my parents, why don't you come over tonight? I can cook something for you. Probably something better than macaroni bar.
I don't know.
Come on, my place is huge and expensive and extremely empty. Doesn't that sound better than wallowing in your nasty little depression cave?
I think JoJo's doing that thing that she does where she just talks in nonsense.
Oh, okay.
What I mean is, what if in real life the girls have to, the two girls have to go to non-house?
Oh my god. I can imagine.
Cut out characters Danganronpa style.
Yes.
You're there in real life and there's Jen, a static prop that faces you forever like a Mario 64 tree. Why do they call it oven when you in the cold food, out the hot, eat the food? Oh my god. I guess.
Maybe we could snap some content by the beach tomorrow. You know the Sims always love the beach shit.
Yeah, but I don't think I'll be putting out content like that anymore. I'm thinking of revamping the whole brand.
Oh?
Yeah, I just had this crazy fucking dream. It was so wild. I think my subconscious was trying to tell me something important. I don't know if it was a good idea, technically, but I think I'm obligated to do it now. The shit was just too powerful to write off.
Do what?
Remember my manifesto?
Oh god, that thing.
Yeah, I know. It's all pretty out there, but I think there's something to work with there.
Well, if it gets you to come over here and helps you pull yourself together, then I'm all for it. I support you no matter what.
What a pal. If the true test of friendship is if you can humor each other's manifestos.
Well, you humor mine, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I'm all fucking about the truth of Jim Cook's secret romance. Oh no, is she a K-pop stan?
K-pop.
Oh.
She Cook, actually, but yes, thank you for the crucial support.
So Hussie's just, skirting around the name of an actual BTS member.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah.
I don't remember. That's not the one Nora likes. Nora likes Kim Namjoon. She wants to eat Skittles off of his bare chest.
That is wildly specific. Like, that is extremely thought out.
Goodbye, T-Man. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah,
she's going to become a family veto. No!
Yeah!
You take a weed every time he says sim or content. Listen. A third of a weed chunk is going to get me fucked. I don't need more weed.
We're good.
I will say your place is the fucking bomb. Do you think your parents will vacation there again this summer? Or are they ruin a spook like everyone else?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they hunkered down at the family compound all summer. Good riddance if so.
It still amazes me they're okay with you just squatting in their $10 million vacation home, permanently.
The fuck are they even going to do about it? I have the keys and I'm a grown woman who does as she pleases.
Have fun getting food, JoJo. Thank you for bringing the humor. No arguing with that.
Gio says, I don't know how drugs work.
Hey, Gio. You should try some sometime.
Yeah, if you
as long as you're in a legal state.
As long as you're in a legal state. There's more and more also. We should stop at the end of this chapter. This thing way longer and I'm tired of this bullshit.
Sure, how long is this chapter?
I don't. It's not even to the part at the end where she kills the fucking cop yet.
Okay, let's just get through this chapter.
Yeah, because we've been doing this for 2 hours.
Not quite.
I looked at the time this time.
It was
an hour and it was 8:20.
So
yeah.
It's been an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Oh god, it's so interminable.
Also, I think you're getting higher than I am.
I think I might be getting a
you
little
have a
higher.
lot more.
Hell, I'm bigger than you are.
Yeah, meaning you shouldn't be as high. I should be higher than you.
Right, but you have less than me.
Yeah, maybe you just should have had a little less.
Yeah, I feel alright. I feel alright.
I bet they must feel like they're getting a great return on that Harvard Biz degree they bought you.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm doing some numbers, motherfuckers. My brand is popping.
Oh, they're so rich.
Fucking
Annoying. Something
Something
tells me they're unimpressed by your meteorically accumulated clout.
Yeah, they take a huge boomer shit all over it any chance they get. I really wonder what they, wanted. What they were picturing. I'd leave school and slide into an Amazon VP spot or some shit?
They probably could have made something like that happen if you were so inclined.
I mean, maybe. But what the fuck do they think business is? I'm doing business here. People like my brand. This is how you make shit happen. I can build on this and do whatever. Later, I didn't even need my fucking degree.
At least you finished it. Gia says, I'm in Texas where all the policies are always good. Oh,
jeez, I forgot
I'm
you
so
live
sorry.
in Texas.
Janaya just escaped
Yeah, I was
Texas.
gonna say, as a former resident of Texas, I am sorry.
I've rescued her. She's in my home state of New York.
Yeah, I live in New York now. I've lived in New York for a month, a little over a month. Actually, I lived in New York for a decade before, so it doesn't count, but whatever. Alright.
Which mainly serve the purpose of staving off their massive disappointment in you. Instead, they're only mildly disappointed.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all that.
It's alright. I ended up saving them a lot of money by psychologically imploding halfway through. MIT is actually... She went to MIT?
Aha! Okay.
Actually super expensive, if you weren't aware. What did she... Wait. Is that where Hussie went?
No, I don't think so. I think Hussie went somewhere else.
Are we sure? I want to look this up.
Look on Wikipedia. I don't fucking know.
Because I have a feeling it might have gone to MIT.
Maybe. Zen is definitely a fucking self-insert. It's how Hussie sees himself, so... God, Andrew Hussie.
Temple University. Okay,
yeah, I thought he went somewhere else. Also, I thought Gio said something in chat.
Oh, that's not chat. Crap. Are you enjoying endless flipping between shots of the phone? Oh my god.
This is scintillating.
Hussie went to Temple, yep.
Yeah. Oh, my dad went to MIT. So he has his grad degree.
I mean, I can't make fun of people who get grad degrees at expensive, prestigious universities. And you bitches!
I'm so fucking proud of you. I don't have
I'm getting a degree in musical theater writing. The best use of $140,000.
I have a bachelor's degree in mathematics, and I've just been working for a while.
And this is why she makes so much money.
Yeah.
And I make $100 a week.
Well, you're still a student, too,
know.
so that doesn't count. Oh, yeah, one time my parents looked into buying it.
I meant tuition, you buffoon.
I know. God, see, remember we promised to always know when we were joking?
Oh, yeah. Anyway, it's not like they had the kind of money your parents did to throw at an expensive education. They had to work hard for that, as they reminded me often. I'll be an eternal failure to them, which means they're failures, too. Oh well, the problem half solved itself, so who really gives a fuck?
Huh?
I strongly recommend having at least one dead parent.
Oh.
Two is ideal, but what can you do?
Aside from contemplating casual biological warfare.
Yeah, my mom would never succumb to the Rona, though. Not her style. So her dad died, and she's happy about it.
Yes.
I
Because
hate
she's
this.
a horrible person. She is an objectively horrible person. Clown E-Boy Hussie could unfortunately get it. I don't agree with you, but you are welcome to your opinions.
Listen. I hate that you're kind of right. Listen, you have no interest in any man whatsoever. And, Hussie is not anybody I would ever think is hot. Ever. But something about the e-boy clown persona, it's not Hussie. It's the mystery of this, e-boy clown.
I think one of the reasons that he's more appealing is that he doesn't look like Hussie. He's not Hussie.
The reason why he looks more appealing is the clown makeup covers his lips.
The clown makeup just obscures the fact that he is in fact Andrew Hussie.
Yes, he doesn't look like Hussie. He just looks like mysterious clown
fitting
boy.
the criteria of being anyone that is not Andrew Hussie.
Exactly. So, my sister is very obsessed with clowns. She has a clown shrine in her room where she has a plush of the clown Emmett Kelly Jr. that she got at a thrift store. She has a painting of a clown she named Grisabelle, which, after the Cats character, I guess? I didn't think Nora really liked cats at all. She's got, a little is it a teapot or is it, there's like ceramic clowns that are like ceramic clown candle holders and like it's ridiculous. I will post a picture one day.
Oh my god.
She's also horny for e-boys. So when Hussie posted those first e-boy clown pictures, I showed them to him and I showed them to her and she was so mad that she thought he was hot. She was so mad.
Still so funny to me that your plan to get away from all that life drama was to come here of all places. All melodramatically, like, fuck this life, I'm running away to an island. Which makes you think of like a remote island in the Pacific or something.
Yeah, I mean, that was the plan. At one point I was looking at Guam, and I settled on Fiji as the ideal getaway place, but that didn't really pan out.
Fiji sounds nice.
Yeah, Fiji's the fucking shit.
But then you just dropped on a ferry to the nearest island possible.
It was cheap. Poor, remember?
You think she still keeps up with you, like spies on your accounts?
I'm sure Mom has no idea they even exist. It was almost a moot point, though. Before my insane dream, I was just thinking about deleting them all.
What?
I just get that way sometimes.
Oh my god, how much more of this is there?
Aside from my crazy ideas, which should probably never see the light of day, I'm actually just so fucking boring.
No, you're so funny. You're such an untapped resource. It's a crime you've been going to waste. I know you've been through some shit, but there are ways to rebound from that.
Yeah, but I still agonize stupidly, and wonder if I should just question the source of this torment. The internet is fucking insane. It just sits there as a bedeviling temptation. This massive, ominously humming well of satanic potential just beckoning you constantly.
This is like so much more interminable than when you're like reading it and you can kind of skip through it very quickly. This is like, why are they still talking?
Mm-hmm. And if you aren't using it in some way to make something of yourself or elevate your identity somehow, it makes you feel like you're wasting a huge opportunity or something, or even wasting your life. It's like you were just saying, like, I'm so funny, and therefore it's a waste if I just fucking log off. A waste of what? The system makes me feel like I'm wasting a resource by withholding myself from the system. But what if the system's wasting me?
Damn.
So maybe I should listen to the sane voices in my head instead of the insane ones. I need some water.
Is this not selling you in the game? This graphical masterpiece? This doesn't make you want to buy the whole thing?
Listen,
I'm gonna
that's
give it a
10
shit
whole
counter.
dollars. That is 10 whole dollars.
Actually, it's only $3 now. I saw it on Steam.
Okay. You know what I could buy with $3?
Literally anything. A fucking train ride.
Yeah, a train ride, even though I buy the unlimited pass, almost a whole chai latte.
I could get
HIGHcholonials isn't worth more than a chai
two
latte.
McChickens. Not in the city, though. Like 1 3/4 McChickens in the city.
Okay, HIGHcholonials is worth 1 1/4 McChickens.
That's, yeah.
And
it loses the 2/4.
And 3/4 of a chai latte.
3/4 of a chai latte. It's not good. I don't like it. It's not fun. It's not like...
I want you to quote me on this. HIGHcholonials is worth 3/4 of a chai latte.
Oh god. I prefer to use the international standard currency of the McChicken.
That is what Crow.
That's Crow's currency.
Currency.
Approximately $1. It's an exchange rate. However much the cheapest McChicken you can get is. I think it's like $1.14 now because the fucking, I don't know. I was gifted this game. Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
that's valid.
Like, forget that weird dream. Just delete all this shit and try and get my life together in a more normal way.
That's all totally fair. I hear you, but even if you wanted to go full normie, it's not like society is ever even functioning normally now anyway.
God damn it. Yeah, you're right.
I'm not trying to invalidate you here. Just saying, like... Wait, hang on. Before you decide on anything, I want to show you something.
Oh, shit. You just followed me on Maine?
Yeah.
You sure you're ready to take this kind of heat?
I did it just after we talked. I felt like a fucking tool, but no one's even noticed yet. Lol. Maybe it'll never come up.
Yeah, you're a paranoid bitch. So am I, maybe? Probably been overthinking this.
Also, I decided on something else. If you really do decide to relaunch your brand, even if it's a bunch of crazy shit, I'll give you some shoutouts.
I didn't play it, but just to keep it real, I'll give it 1.25 out of 5 stars. Anyway, shout out to my bro Dennis, who's so wasted. I mean, damn. Okay, but vodka in that incomplete chai latte.
Yeah, it's just vodka. It's
Fill the other.
You take a chai latte cup and you dump out the chai latte. And
all
you
but a
fill
quarter.
it with vodka.
The quarter of the chai latte
Quarter
still
of
has
it.
to be in there.
The rest is vodka.
And the rest is vodka.
You drink it and then you pass out and you don't have to play this game anymore. This is like, oh my god, I'm gonna. It's not
Is this
good.
what torture feels like?
No, but like, if you were forced to read this, it would suck. We're doing this on
For fun,
purpose.
because we're crazy.
And high.
And high.
I don't care if people think it's weird. That's what friends do. They support each. Weren't you just fucking talking about how? Never mind. This is dumb. I'm not questioning these horrible characters. Don't worry about figuring it out, though. Just come over. I'm bored and I miss you. And you need to eat something real for a change.
Lol, alright, I'll head over.
Yay!
Another horrifying
But
clown.
don't drive drunk. Get a lift or something, or I can just pick you up.
Don't worry, Mom, I'm fine. The nap sobered me up.
You promise?
Yeah, okay, heading out. You kill the video chat. It leaves a loud silence behind. Maybe it's the sound of the ominously humming well of satanic potential you just described to your friend. A sound you can hear all the time, but only now are you paying close attention to. Everything you said to her was true, of course. You believe it with every fiber of your being. The internet is evil. You have always known this, and the louder the silence gets, the more you begin to wonder if it's the only thing you've ever truly believed with any kind of passion.
Aside from all this, of course.
Manifesto. Alright, maybe you aren't as sober as you led Abby to believe. Still, you should be good to drive. Don't drive drunk, kids!
You grab your manifesto. You'll need to spend a few days brushing up on the material if you're serious about this, which you're still not sure you are yet. But it won't hurt anyone to bring it along and start reading.
As you exit your apartment, you can't shake the feeling that everything is about to change. Maybe it's the fact that you haven't been out in a long time, but leaving your depression nest tonight carries the uncanny feeling of stepping into the unknown.
Very obvious foreshadowing. You're glad you took your manifesto. If only because leaving empty-handed would make you feel vulnerable. As it stands, you suppose this is the closest thing to a weapon you've ever had. And then...
Video.
This happens.
She shoots the cop.
Yeah, I guess. I don't fucking know. Well, it's like a 3-minute video.
Okay, we're gonna watch a 3-minute video, I guess.
Yeah.
Car turn.
It's like the Homestuck flashes, but like...
Worse?
bad. But like, I don't care about these characters or this story.
Driving.
Not being able to hear the music. This is just like
Really boring.
I mean, it, you know, like Clark Bell's music is good.
But we can't hear the music. Oh.
No, I know.
Car go boom.
Car goes there. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's still going. Okay. Oh, it's just
Barely
like
started.
3 minutes. Fuck.
This is boring fucking.
Oh yeah, I guess is she gonna kill the? She's.
I mean, a cab, but.
Yeah. But also, like, it doesn't make any fucking sense, is
grabs the... Oh.
Also, the whole, like, evoking imagery that specifically black people are actually killed in real life by the cop is, like, maybe not great.
Yeah. Oh no, he shot the manifesto.
Like,
okay.
that's the thing that's, like... This art is not good.
Like, it looks like it's someone who is trying to make Homestuck in space.
Yeah. That would be a...
Oh, I can hear it coming out of here.
Yeah, the open headphones. And then she kills the cop a bunch.
Fun.
Cool.
Yay, bullets.
Oh, yeah. The police department. Nantucket. How big of a police department does Nantucket actually have? Because there's like fucking SWAT. I guess the SWAT people are from like the federal government. I don't fucking know. I wasn't actually reading it. I was reading Gina's commentary. My issue isn't with Zen the cop. My issue was with the imagery of like there's a bunch of BLM imagery that's used in a way that feels like
reaches for something and he thinks it's secure.
Yeah,
Like, that wouldn't happen. So, like, probably not white, but, like, she's not black or brown. The cops would not automatically assume.
Yeah, there's just this, like, I guess
Right?
she drove in the bar with the cops. No, there's stuff later that's like, there's stuff later that's like, the stuff that made me stop watching the stream really was the whole like, specifically the yeah, I wasn't sure about that mix of volume. Honestly, it might be my adjusting volume is too loud because I had it up because I have the 2 cents headphones.
Okay.
Sure.
Jen's fucking pissed.
We're just shit talking the game anyway, and how it gets worse. Oh, Stop and Shop, Massachusetts, baby.
I just went to a Stop and Shop
Stop
in
and
Connecticut.
Shop. It's fine,
Wait,
I guess.
It's a grocery store.
No, see, the cop committed the unforgivable crime conveniencing a white girl while she was drunk driving. Like, I think Jen is supposed to be Chinese,
yeah, I
but
don't think
like,
Jen is white.
I don't know. This game is not good with this stuff.
What's the other video?
This? End of chapter 1. It's a little bummer at the end.
Stars.
No,
Chapter
it's
1.
just- That way, if I hit page up, it'll go up. This is why the epilogues had to be rewritten. Is this why the epilogues had to be rewritten?
Yeah,
Or
I
that
think
she was
I
Asian
think Jen
American.
is Asian
Yeah,
American.
I think we think that she is. Also, I want to stop streaming this game.
Okay.
It's not very
Yeah. So
I'm gonna go to thanks for watching.
we are going to no longer stream this because it's bad.
Yeah, like we got through the first act in 2 hours, which is.
IRC, the final chapter, her parents are mentioned to both be American. I mean, they can be Asian
Yeah,
Americans.
I don't know. Like, I don't fucking know.
They don't have to be Asian immigrants to be Asian.
It doesn't matter. The point is, it's appropriating or not appropriating. It is adopting imagery that is associated very, very like notably with particularly black people, and like especially when this was written and then released. It's like, dude, maybe don't like have the active protest movement and like turn it into the fucking background for your stupid clown rebellion.
Yeah.
Like, I know you think you're being edgy and like you're evoking like fucking fight the system and all that, but it's like the most disconnected from reality, like white boy way of doing it.
The Misfit Wiki says Jen is the first explicitly Asian American major character in any of Hussie's work to date. Yeah, that tracks because he's never written anyone who wasn't white.
They're aracial. They're aracial. I'm gonna give that one a counter for the. Oh god, this game is bad.
This game is very bad.
This was fun, though.
This was fun.
We should do it again.
We should totally do it. We should, like, make the...
We've got 9 volumes of this. We've read 1. I don't think we get through more than 1 in a night, to be honest.
I don't
Not
think
high.
we can make this a series because I can't get high that often because I'm in grad school.
We could do it a series that we do, like, very infrequently.
Yeah, we could do it a second time this week. I am on break.
We could do that. Yeah, fuck it.
If I had another High Colonial stream on my channel this week, would you guys watch it?
Yeah, because this was pretty fun. And we could do
also
it.
talking so much is hurting my throat. This is probably definitely a good time to stop.
This is a good time to stop.
I love the Brianna gift.
I know. That's...
You haven't gotten to the bad parts yet.
I know we haven't gotten to the bad parts. There's so many bad parts later. I read through it a little bit, and it's not good. Oh, my God. The Priona is actually at Riot Breakers, or Audio Cats, for the thing.
Aradia the cat.
Aradia the cat. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna stop. I should mention the background art is done by Goatheart. That's G0AT Heart on Twitter, I think. I think that's his thing. And the cat that's popping around the background is done by Riot Breaker, which is at Riot BREAKRR, I think. Just search for Riot Breaker. She is a really talented artist who's done some work for Friends Him too.
Yeah, some really, really nice sprites.
Yeah. Good.
All right. Like, this doesn't even ring. Oh, great.
Fantastic. Oh, no, I know.
It
gets a billion times fucking worse.
Love that. Love that so much. All right, thank you all so much for watching. Huge thanks to my patrons. Tev Linsey, Jonaya Riley, Stinky, and Rosalie Ross. I can now not put you at the top because you're not a top patron anymore. If you want to check out my Patreon, link in the description below. If you want to check out my social media, link in the description below. If those links happen to be broken, I am Articulately Composed everywhere. Just search Articulately Composed in any social media, except Facebook. Fuck Facebook. I don't have a presence on Facebook.
Facebook.
Later then.
Riot,
my beloved.
Yeah, Riot's art is amazing, and they've done a bunch of stuff.
Bandcamp link in the description below. Check out my album. I wrote a song about Homestuck fandom drama. I also wrote a song about Vriska, and a song about Tisius, and a song about a sad ocean lighthouse boy who gets
the
great prophet Kyle.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not even about that guy. It's the song that plays on the radio after he dies.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a pretty song, that Rolling Sea. It's pretty, but it's also from a musical about Dude Bro called. And this game is written specifically for me to love to hate.
I mean, the fucking summary is good. Like, the commentary is very
it's
funny
nice.
/ informative, depending on the specifics. And yeah, I don't know. This game is a lot. I have a lot of bad things to say about it. But also, like, fucking Andrew Hussie, I guess you're living your best life. You did the thing. Cool. I don't like it, but I guess a couple people did, and you had fun writing it. So fucking... You fooled us all, or whatever. You won, because we're sitting here doing this, and you're living in your big house with millions of dollars.
Oh, he's such a rich boy.
Oh.
Andrew Hussie, you owe me, like, at least a few $100,000 of that just for emotional damages.
Can I promote stuff on your stream that I'm also on?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you should all go check out Friends Him 2. It's at Friends Him 2 on Twitter. We just released a Volume 1 trailer, and we're going to be releasing the game in a month on 4/13. The first volume, not the whole game. That would be insane.
There are 14 volumes.
Yeah, there's 14 volumes. And so we're going to be streaming it on the 15th sometime. So we're actually going to have some guests, including some of the other writers. And, I mean, I wrote the first volume, but whatever. So you get commentary and shit. You can learn about, like, process stuff if that's what you're into. Also, I'm at Jonaya Riley on Twitter. I'm very easy to find because my name is not a common one. So yeah, go check my shit out. I post about mostly like trans rights and
Homestuck.
fucked up shit that's happening in the world lately, but also sometimes about Homestuck and other assorted things.
The Friend Sim 2 trailer does look so cool.
Yes, I'm very proud of how it came out. Also, the artist that did all the art that it was in and the music and stuff did a really fucking good job.
Yeah, what else? Oh! Do you like shitting on NFTs? Go to my channel and watch my NFT video essay. No one fucking watched my NFT video essay, and I want more views on it. And it's really good. We both worked really hard on it. And, it's really cool. We also went on a date to Wall Street to laugh at the capitalists and also take pictures of their ostentatious buildings to use the NFT video essay. Please watch it. So much. It's the latest video on my channel.
Yeah, we put a lot of work into the video essays, and they've been really fun to do, but also like they tend not to get as
many views.
They tend not to get as much traction, probably because it's more fun to listen to like fun voices than hear about how capitalism really fucking sucks.
You know what we should do
to
get more views? Be rooted in voices.
Oh my god, in character.
Oh my god.
I gotta think of a one that's appropriate to do in character. Like, a topic that wouldn't be, like, offensive to do in character.
Hello, people of YouTube. I'm Anna, aka Articulately Composed, and today we're going to talk about...
I'll fucking know. I'm too high for this right now. Everyone that says that you get, like, tons of great ideas when you're high is a fucking liar.
I know a lot of people who get really high while writing music, and I will never understand them.
My brain works, probably because I have ADHD, my brain works where, like, if I'm sober, I get, like, a lot of creative energy, and then when I get drunk or high, I just want to, like, chill and be nice to people. So,
goodbye, Fruzmik. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, that was fun.
Romela would love NFTs. She would love NFTs, but...
She'd run a fucking...
I tried to do a French accent. I can't really do a French accent.
I cannot do it. I'll just straight up do British. Remily would run a fucking pump and dump scam with NFTs.
Yeah, she would.
That's her fucking vibe. Alright, you want to stop streaming?
Yeah, is there anything we're forgetting to promo? We got Friends Sim 2, we got...
Your channel.
My channel.
My
go
thing.
sub my channel. I need more subs.
Yeah.
I'm really close to 2,000!
Yeah.
Help me get to 2,000.
Anna, aka Articulately Composed, needs your help.
Hello, people of YouTube. Anna, aka Articulately Composed, needs your help. She just needs you to what's the script?
I don't fuck you. Send out your credit card
Send
number.
your parents' credit card number, the 3 numbers on the back, the expiration date, and the zip code. Very important. If you want to give me money, I have links in the description.
Yeah, give Anna money.
Give Anna money. I'm running out of money.
Give Anna money. For just $1 a day.
For just $1 a day, you can buy me enough beans and rice to
$1 a day
alive.
is good Patreon tier. That would
Honestly,
be
that's 30 fucking bucks a month. I don't know.
You're right at the fucking top.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This was fun.
This was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that I didn't have too much weed, because I'm not feeling that fucked up, actually. Like, I'm a little silly, but, like, also, you know, I can't not breathe from laughing too much, like last time when we put Pokemon Luce's stuff.
Doing better than I did the last stream we did all high, because I have not made an extended joke about Pokemon, which is a thing I don't know much about. I'm going to stop talking now because I will start doing it. You want to stop streaming?
Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Keep your eyes open for the next Upload Monday video, and we will see you all